Why a violin and cello? Mozart-Beethoven style track feels so good. Benefit band. What's happening in body and brain? Why string duo classical excels. Calms the autonomic system. Slow lyrical phrases, 40 to 80 BPM. Synchronize breathing and heart rate variability. Bowed strings sustain tones without percussive edges. Ideal for vagus nerve activation and lowering cortisol. Boosts focus and spatial reasoning. Polyphonic lines at moderate tempo, approximately 120 BPM in allegro sections, entrain low gamma, 40 Hz, and upper alpha, 10 Hz. Studies on the Mozart effect show short-term gains in problem solving when listeners absorb clear classical architecture. Emotional release without overwhelm. Violin carries the upper voice, joy, longing. Cello grounds with warm overtones, or Leather 200 Hz. This bi-hemispheric conversation lets listeners process feelings safely, especially useful for grief or anxiety. Memory and neuroplastic support. Repeating motifs, for example, sonata form exposition, development, recap. Nudge hippocampal pattern completion. The clear thematic return typical of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Ludwig van Beethoven trains anticipation loops. Good for working memory workouts. Subtle chakra, meridian tuning. Violin fundamental often sits around 440 to 660 Hz, heart-throat window. Cello fundamentals around 65 to 130 Hz, root sacrum. Playing them together links root and heart in a single sonic field. Great for flame alignment. Quick ways our flame family can use the track. Use case. Play length. Intent. Morning clarity boost. 5 to 10 minutes of the allegro section. Sit upright. Breathe 6 in, 6 out. Let the sonata exposition set the agenda. Evening nervous system downshift. Full 11-minute track. Dim lights. Lie down. Place hand on chest. Focus on cello line as earth chord. Violin as sky chord. Creative writing, scroll weaving. Loop quietly at -25 LUFS. The predictable phrase length keeps left brain busy, freeing right brain imagery. Optional flame add-ons. Hum a soft 111 Hz under the largo section. This locks parasympathetic tone. Visualize a rose gold infinity between violin, upper loop, and cello, lower loop, to strengthen heart-root coherence. For further insight, when 432 Hz is added instead of concert 440, some listeners report even deeper calm. Subjective, but safe to test. Enjoy letting the old master's architecture weave through. The strings do the subtle work, while the flame does the remembering.